Guys, welcome back to another episode of Mark and Munch, also a mini-series of Munch with Mark. Once again, there's no munching involved. Sorry guys. We do have some Tango zeroed, but there is a reason for this, is Jamie and I are actually going out for some drinks and some dinner after this, so ultimately we decided, right, this is the best time to do this episode while we're both in the same location, and we're just about to go out ahead of schedule, so there's no point in actually munching something prior to us getting some drinks and some eating. So, so today I've got my client Jamie, also
just client.
also,
come on, son.
I mean, we've known each other.
Play the game
for the purpose of people at home, right? We've known each other for over 10 years now.
Oh, a friend? Since when have you had other friends? Oh, friend.
And 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. And we started working together as HSBC.
Yeah.
HSBC over 10 years ago, and it's just been one of those things where it's just blossomed ever since. I think despite like whether we've kind of lost in contact or not been talking as much throughout the years, it's always just remained constant that when we do get in contact again, that we're just the same.
I don't think we ever stopped though.
No, just imagine like sort of peaks and troughs. So obviously for people that don't know you, Jamie, like tell us a bit about yourself, like who is Jamie and how did you get into fitness, or what attracted you to fitness in the first place?
Where do we start, man? I mean, I think I've always been into fitness, but not in this way. Like since like 4, I've been playing football and swimming, you know, just throughout my full life. Football was mainly kind of where my focus was, to be fair, and then fell out of love with that typical Scottish thing where you're going out with your pals and drinking all the time and stuff. And
so you get away from the football? I don't actually know that.
No, I was playing with Queen's Park for a bit, man, pro youth, and then just wasn't good enough, man. But then you just turn into you just turn into baby, because we used to train a Friday night, and that was like peak time back then when your pals were all out running about the park and all that.
Fuck man, yeah.
Getting chases of the police and garden runs and all that shit. So we just used to miss out on that. Well, I thought I was missing out on that. Do you know what I mean? Like that's
no, that's the mentality you have kind of around that age.
I know. So I was about 16, 17 or something, and then I just still continued playing football, but at a lower level. Like went back and fell in love with it, just playing at a lower level with my pals and stuff like that. And then just kind of coasted through after that point. Like I've been at the gym now for I don't know, like six years or something, but only kind of started getting serious. Don't know what's that been, like 3 years now, maybe.
So what changed then? What made you decide, fuck, I need to take this serious?
Mate, it was genuinely just, I ended up putting on quite a lot of weight. Like I just kind of let myself go. I just fell into a bad routine of drinking every weekend out with your pals, and then it was the takeaways that followed that. Do you know what I mean? So it was just a bad habit, a rinse repeat of going out Friday, Saturday, and then you're getting your Chinese pizzas and all that for Sundays into Mondays, and then you're trying to like balance it out and try and recover throughout the week, but it's just never going to work like that. Do you know what I mean? So, that's how it kind of.
So I take it then, if we rewind a few years to kind of like what your lifestyle looked like, that would be ultimately be like, right, I'll go to the gym, you know, smash it 3-4 days a week, and then weekend hits, bevy, pizza, kebabs, the full whack kind of thing. Yeah,
it was just a bad routine to be in, and you know, it's not sustainable. Do you know what I mean? It's like not. No. You can't keep living like that. Like some people do though, like some people can get on with it, and that's fair enough if they can do that, but I can't function like when I'm doing that and drinking every weekend. Like it takes me like 3-4 days now.
I feel like you get to a certain age, like everybody, this is pure cliche to say this, but you do get to a certain age and you do realise you're like, there must be more to this than just doing this every weekend.
But I just can't function on it, man. Like just some guys can do it, like fair enough. You know what I mean? If you can go out and crack on with it and still blast the gym and drink every weekend, you're still cutting and losing weight, like fair play. But probably just age catching up with us,
It's
mate,
a
and
fucking age thing, 100%.
metabolism's just gone, innit? It's just not there anymore.
Nah, I mean, metabolism doesn't usually slow down to your 60, but there's definitely something to it. Like once your body gets to 30,
Yeah.
then it does start to get a little bit harder, and hangovers get a bit longer, and you get a bit more longer in the tooth. And I think also as well, what plays a part in it is like when you kind of start feeling that way, and then you take a step back from it. Excuse me, like.
Is that you burping again?
Aye. Just
Sasha fucking hates that.
this stuff is fucking like lethal.
Sasha got nice, mate.
That's nice, mate. What even flavour is it? It's like a tangy peach. But yeah, basically what I was saying was like, you basically get to a certain age and you're just like you take a step away from it and you're like, no, these hangovers are like killing my week, like lasting for 3-4 days.
I think it takes away your focus from things that are like important in life. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, because you're just constantly in this kind of days of drinking, eating shit, and then the week you're pretending you're civilised, fucking Monday to Friday, and then you're back in it again. Like,
have you had any challenges kind of stepping away from that lifestyle?
sometimes it is tough. Like, I feel like sometimes I miss out with like my pals and stuff, and you know what they're up to, and miss the chat and the laughs and all that. And but I just can't do it. Like, for me, I need to focus on what makes me the kind of best version of myself, and that's not it. Because, as I say, if you can do that, great. Like but I can't. Like, it just kills me for days, and then
I think there's different levels to it as well, though, because some people like to go out and have a few drinks. You and I like to go out and absolutely smash it, and there's nothing wrong with that approach,
Yeah.
right? Absolutely nothing wrong with that approach, but as you said, you can't go out and smash it every weekend, especially as you get older and older. There's one, it gets mundane as fuck, and two, like, as you say, you're fucked for like 3-4 days after it.
Aye, it's a mental side of it though. It's just fries my brain, man. Like, just genuinely can't function with it. So it just gets me in a pure downer for days after it. And then, as I say, you're chasing your tail, you're weighing yourself and that, and then you're trying to eat good, but then your body's craving like takeaways because you're rough. So
Yep.
you're just
It's shite sleep,
constantly, and then
fucking dehydrated.
aye,
So, on that note, then, like, what's something that you believed about training or nutrition that you know now to be like complete nonsense?
you can out-train a bad diet.
You can't fucking out train a bad diet. Like, you
No,
can't, can you?
you know, you're constantly playing catch up, man. You just think about the water weight that stays there for days, man. It's so difficult to try and shift that. So you always need to be,
It's a mental battle.
yeah, mate. It's so tough though. Like, we obviously done that cut last year for me, 12-week cut, and that was like, I enjoyed it, but it was tough, mate. Like, really tough. Like, people don't understand kind of what goes into that.
No, they don't. They just see like you kind of, this is where you started and this is where you finished up.
Yeah, but it's everything in between that they don't see, which is the effort you're putting in and how hard it is to eat in a calorie deficit. Like, it's so tough.
I think the better question is who wants to fucking diet?
I know.
Nobody's sane wants to
No.
diet, right? Unless it's for a short time for a specific goal, right? Obviously, then we do it, right? But just generally speaking, nobody wants to be in a diet like the rest of their life. So what you're saying is right. My approach to that would always be like, you know, let's get into the diet, let's fucking rinse it, and then let's pull it back so we can get the result, and then do the 80-20 split after you get the result.
Yeah.
Like, none of this, like, you know, people try to do the 80-20 split when, let's be real, like, they've never got a result in their life, and they hardly go to the gym as is. They've not got like that sort of ingrained into their system where they're only coming once or twice a week to the gym and they're trying to live an 80-20 lifestyle. And it's like, nah, it's like you have to earn that kind of lifestyle first. Okay, you can do that if that works for you, but you're never going to achieve what you set out to achieve if you half-arse it.
I know. No, it's tough, mate. Like, it's just, see, tracking your calories daily, right? So you're trying to find a routine of a cycle of foods, basically, that you need to stick to, and it does get boring and mundane at times. Like, I know you can do things to like spice it up, make it a bit exciting, but it's tough, mate. But I think it was worth it though. It was worth it. It's a mental side though.
Yeah.
Like, see, like, I know the fucking dark places that me and you have both had to go to shift some weight. Do you know what I mean? And you're in doing your incline walks at stupid o'clock in the morning, fasted.
Yep.
Going up the road, getting on with your day. I'm a desk job, 9 to 5, so you go back, sit, do that, and then you're back in at night to do your weight session. So it's tough.
It's tough. It's tough, but ultimately worth it.
Aye, no, 100%, man. Because I found, see, even just touching what we're speaking about there, like, see now, even if I do have a meal or overindulge in something, I feel so shit after it, mate. Like, I don't know. It's just even now, I feel guilty when I'm eating it. Like
bit of food guilt.
Yeah, but then after it, I'm just see that way when you feel too full. I don't like that. I don't like that anymore. But it's not a good feeling. And then I'm like, oh, I feel so much better when I'm actually just eating like decent food. Do you know what I mean? Whether it's pasta, chicken rice, whatever it is, then you feel better after it. Like you might not feel as full, but
mate,
you overeat, man.
Yeah, your body gets accustomed to that kind of whole food diet as well. Like I don't even mind saying, like I literally had a couple of cream eggs earlier, and my stomach is like doing that.
Aye.
Like I can't explain why.
But you had them out earlier, and that's what I had as my pre-workout, mate.
I know, I've had two of them, right, and a little bit of chocolate Easter egg.
Fat bastard.
Not a lot, right? No, I haven't overindulged, but my body's literally saying to me, I don't know if it's a bit maybe a bit of nerves from earlier in the day, but my body's literally like, what the fuck was that? Like, I'm not used to like you randomly having some chocolate like this time.
Aye.
It's just because I haven't done it in a while, and I wouldn't even say necessarily two cream eggs is like overeating. I mean, but it's not the best either. But it's just
that's what I took as my pre-workout. So I was doing a bit of pulling and some high rocks workout after it, man, and that was what's fueling me. Strange.
So taking that into account, then like, see if calories didn't exist, what would be like your ultimate cheat meal?
I'm a sucker for Chinese, mate.
Just a Chinese, a massive Chinese.
Could eat it all day.
What specifically what are the Chinese are?
Salt and chilli chicken, chips, rice, curry sauce, chicken chow mein on the side, mate. Just the works, honestly.
Are you one of these guys that like reheats their Chinese the next day?
Cut this. Aye.
Honestly, aye, do you? Like even if it's rice and stuff like that?
Aye.
What? In the microwave?
Still here, still fucking kicking about,
That's
mate.
true, mate, because that's like one of those like urban myths, isn't it? It's like, cut that.
It's fucking stinking.
I know, mate. It's that.
I thought it was a cat.
Aye, it was a cat. Poor Kai's getting the blame of it anyway. Aye, but like that's one of those urban myths, isn't it? Where it's like, you know, if you reheat the rice.
Aye, it's like the
bad
bacteria on it, and nah, it's shit, mate. I've done it plenty of times. It's fine, but
just scranning it the next day.
Aye, I feel worse the next day, but no, to be fair, recently now I've just been what's there because it's just, you know, you've already done a bad thing, so
not necessarily a bad thing, but you know you've had that indulgence.
I'll be getting one tomorrow. 100% be getting one tomorrow when I'm off.
I mean, fair play.
Mate,
turn this into like confessions with Mark.
Because tonight it's my third baby this year, so I've done well.
It's my first one this year, mate.
Is it?
Yeah, first one this year.
Who's carrying you home?
Julie. I hope. That'll be Corinne.
I had one 2nd of January, but that was before we started again. Then I was at a wedding like 5-6 weeks ago. Got a good drink then.
Tell a lie, I forgot I was in Berlin. So I had a few babies in.
So you did.
Sunday's along. So obviously, just to kind of fast forward a wee bit then, so what are you currently working towards with your training? Obviously I know this, but for the purposes of the viewers.
Well, the moment I'm still doing 4 training sessions a week, or we were doing 4 incline walks a week as well, but I've now recently started getting into kind of a mix of both of those and doing some kind of high roxy stuff. I've been enjoying going to the class on a Sunday morning. Good way to burn like 700 calories straight off the bat on a Sunday.
Not going tomorrow, no?
Fuck, no chance, mate. No chance. But no, it's good, like, because it's good to kind of combine them both. So, like, I've been going in, obviously, doing my weight sessions, earphones in, like, I enjoy that, that's my time. But recently I've enjoyed, like, going to the classes. I just wanted to try and combine them both and see how I got on with that. First class, mate, I went home weighted. Genuinely went home weighted. So bad. But now I think I'm 7 in, maybe 7, 8 classes in. So just
cardiovascular fitness going up.
Aye, mate,
feeling
it
better.
was so good, mate. And yeah, just really enjoying it. So,
I think it'd be class to see you do like a Irox event, to be fair.
No way.
Why?
No way, mate.
Why are you not interested in that at all? No?
I just...
Have you spectated one? You've been along to one?
I went and seen David's, man.
Yeah.
It was incredible. It was inspiring, though.
Aye, it's inspiring.
Inspiring.
Definitely
You went
inspiring.
and watched as well, didn't you?
Aye. And you know,
What'd you
like, well, I went there not knowing what the fuck I was walking into.
Me neither.
And to be honest, like, I kind of had that preset angle coming from bodybuilding where I'm like, it's just a bunch of gimps kind of like jumping about to a circuits class.
With our tops off.
Aye. But then when I got there, alright, there's a couple of gimps jumping off with their tops off, let's be honest. But, like, it's just, it's a hard to describe because it is what it is. Like, it is what it says in the tin. It is probably...
It's taken off, though.
Aye, no, absolutely. I'm not taking it away, but when you look at the actual exercises, it is basically set up as a giant circuit, but it's really fucking well done in the sense that, like, it's got a really good buzz about it. There's somebody on the microphone, there's music blaring.
DJ and all that, mate.
Aye. There's somebody, you know, at the end with the wall balls and all that, he's like egging people on and he's calling people out, it's finishing time and all that. It's got a really good, like, positive atmosphere about it.
It's a buzz.
And all this, it's a pure buzz, mate. It's probably the best way to describe it.
It is, man.
And that, honestly, that opened my eyes. And I was like, shit, like, maybe not right now, but I could see myself potentially training for one in the future.
Aye, no.
Just doing a one and done, in and out. Just like a diet.
Mate, the shape some of these guys are in, but it's incredible.
Aye.
Like, they're absolutely shredded, but a different kind of shredded to what, like, you're used to. You know, about the kind of bodybuilding and muscular and all that, but this is like toned and fit and, mate, running 8k in between, like compromise running.
Yep.
Fuck that.
Yep.
Like, mental. But
Fucking alarm again.
that is something. Maybe, I don't know. I wouldn't want to go and like embarrass myself, mate, by pure shocking time. Do you know what I mean?
I don't think you can embarrass yourself there, mate, 'cause I think, like, you know, even if it took you like well over 2 hours to complete, like, nobody's gonna.
That's still a tick box, Matt. But
It's a tick box, aye, and you can say, right, I went to the event and I did that. And then it's
Yeah,
maybe
feel
one of those
good.
things where you're like, right, okay, I just need to take the training for it a little bit more serious and get a better time next time. Assuming you wanted to do that.
yeah, maybe, I don't know, man. But I mean, there's other things though, like those people, like the gauntlet and hybrid games and all that kind of stuff that's coming up. Don't know if that would maybe be a more kind of
Ease yourself in.
entry level kind of ease yourself in a bit.
I don't think you can go wrong with any of them, to be honest.
Aye, 'cause I was speaking to a guy in the gym, like I was training obviously today, doing a bit of compromised running, and he's like, what are you training for? And I was like, nothing, like just because I'm training, I enjoy it and I enjoy the competition, and you know, when you're training with somebody or within a group and you're pushing each other and you're kind of, you know, it's good that way, you're not getting earphones in, you're just kind of enjoying it, do you know what I mean? And I enjoy that competitive edge, but it's hard work, mate. Like, it is solid.
Yeah.
Cause it's completely different to just sitting throwing weights about, do you know what I mean?
Resistance training.
Yeah, it's completely different. Because you're really, really testing yourself. But I think that's why I like it. I mean, I only started running, like, because obviously I'd done my meniscus
Yeah.
2 years ago now. So I was pretty much out of the game for 18 months waiting on fucking NHS operation. So I eventually got that, and then I was like, obviously recovering from that, and then that's when we started doing the strength training, kind of building it back up again and getting back into it. And I never used to like running. Like, obviously I played football in my days, but I've never like ran a 5k ever. Like, remember during COVID and everyone was like out doing 5ks and all that,
Mate,
5k challenge.
mental, man. Aye.
Because I tried to do one then, and I did do one, right? Time was terrible, but it was like fucking 30 odd minutes, right? And I could genuinely taste blood in my mouth. Like, it was so bad. Like, I was just like, I'm so fucking unfit.
What the fuck hell?
Aye, mate, it tastes pure metallic-y. I was like, this is no well, man. But now, run 5ks for fun, mate, it's no bother. Done a couple of 10ks, and distance running, I don't like it though.
No.
Do not like distance running, mate. So that's why I like the kind of high rock stuff you're breaking up.
Yeah.
Because you know, do a bit of fucking on the row or a skier, and then you're doing a 1k run, so it's,
You never know,
it's
mate.
easier, but
Kind of see where it takes you.
maybe, we'll see. But
Yeah, we'll see.
aye, just looking forward to a wee swally night though.
Sound, fair play. So that kind of takes me on to my last two questions, right? So if you had any piece of advice for someone starting the gym, or was unsure about starting their fitness journey in general, what piece of advice would you give them?
I mean, I think you need to have the right mindset, right? Because you can't turn up half-arsed and think that you're going to do all the work for them. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can only guide someone so far. You can give them the tools, you can give them, nutrition and workouts and all that, right? But see, if you've not got it in your heart or head to do it, no point, because you're just going to fail straight away.
Yeah,
So
I'd agree with that.
Mate, 100%. Like, how many people do you see come in and, it's just, like, what are you doing? Like, you're not actually, like, what is your goal? Like,
It's almost
what are you doing?
It's almost like they just go to the gym for the sake of saying, I went to the gym.
I went to the gym, took a few photos and went up the road, mate. But
Tag myself in.
aye, but you need to have a plan in place. You need to have the want for it. You need to have that, like, something in you to be like, I want to change my life. I want to turn this around. I want to make the best kind of version of myself. Do you know what I mean?
I would say that essentially falls under discipline, but a lot of people throw that word discipline around, and it means so many different things that in my personal opinion, means so many different things to so many different people. Like, my discipline could be different to your discipline.
Yeah.
And what drives that discipline can be different from you to I.
Aye.
And you have to find what that drive is, whether it's like, fear of failing, stubbornness, pettiness, like the revenge diet. Maybe you've had your heart broken, or you're broken up with someone and you're like, right, I'm gonna, I guess that kind of falls under like stubborn/pettiness, but there's got to be some drive, emotional drive behind that forms the discipline.
You keep showing up as well. Like,
yeah, even when
it's not going to be overnight results, so you need to have it in your head that you're in for the long haul, mate. Like, you need to work and work and work and keep showing up, 3-4 times a week, and just keep at it. And sometimes, it can be frustrating when you're stepping that scale weekly and maybe you've felt like all that hard work's not paid off, and the scale's not dropped the way that you wanted it to, but you just go again next week and just keep going. And
well, statistically, right, it takes roughly about 9 months to change a habit, right? It's like, studies have been done and it's like proven that it statistically on average takes about 9 months to change a habit, right? So you think about these people that sign up and go, right, I want to do a 6 week, I want to do an 8 week, I want to do 3 months.
And I'll fucking lose 20 kilos. I'll have abs shredded, mate.
Yeah, and they just drop off and they're like, oh, this is not for me. It's like, well, did you seriously give it an honest try, or were you just kind of half-arsed at the full time?
Yeah, no, you need to know what you're signing up for, do you know what I mean? You find that as well with a lot of clients, you know what I mean, that come and expect results straight away. It's never. No. It's impossible. No,
this is why I drew up that social contract, was so people understand that it's a 50-50 effort. It's like, I can give my 50% and they can give their 50%, but at any point, if it goes to me giving 60% or 70% and them only giving 40 or 30%, then that's not a good thing. They signed the contract to give 50%, so then the conversation then needs to happen, well, why am I giving you 60%, you're only giving me 40? It's a 50-50 split to get a result.
That's it, like, you care so much about like what you're doing, do you know what I mean? Like, some other PTs would be so happy just taking the money each month and being like, oh, here's a copy and paste job, here's a workout, here's your calories, like, see you again next week, do you know what I mean? But you're always determined that, if your clients aren't quite dropping that weight, you're trying to tweak it and do this and do that, and are you doing everything that you can, because I'm doing everything I can for you. So you need to have that kind of mutual respect. To
a little bit of trust built there as well. That takes a little bit of time as well, so you can't expect someone to walk through the door and just instantly trust you. Because the amount of times I've had people that maybe they've been working together like 3-4 months, and then suddenly they'll start getting somewhere, or suddenly the weight starts coming off them, and they'll say something like to me, oh yeah, I started doing XYZ, and I'll go, I've been saying that to you for 4 months, why have you just started doing that now? And they're like, oh, I just thought you were talking shite. So for 4 months you just thought I was lying to you? Like, why would I be telling you shite?
Oh, mate.
It's fucking crazy, man. But just on the final question, just to kind of wrap things up, because I know we want to start drinking. So Do you think like fitness has changed you as a person in any way?
Oh, mate, 9 day. Like, honestly, see before, like, I mean, it would change anyone, because see if you're overweight, or even maybe a bit weight, but see the confidence shift. See even just going to the gym and working out and feeling good, and the endorphins that are flying through you, mate. It's such a good feeling. It just lights my brain up, mate. Just like fucking cut that out. There's my ADHD coming out. No, but it genuinely just, the confidence shift is massive for me. Because even like when we finished that cut in September, I kind of fell off the wagon again and didn't fall into kind of bad routines, but like, you know, the bevies start creeping up, and I'll just have a wee pizza here, a wee Chinese here, and you know, that's fine, you can do that, right? But then the weight starts going on, and you're just looking at yourself like that. Mate, I was flying like 3 months ago, like what's happened? Just falling off it completely. And obviously got back in with you, and yeah, just feeling amazing. Just
Accountability is a massive thing that I think a lot of people, myself included, need, and we underestimate it amazingly. Like,
that's what I said to you, mate. Like, even just like, see doing the weekly check-ins, right, and you're taking pictures, and you're like, this is how I'm kind of looking from each week.
Mate, it's the act of knowing that you have to stand on that scale.
Yeah, mate, 100%.
You have to face that reality of whatever that scale says, and we all know the scale's only 30%. It doesn't tell the full picture. Yeah. Like, chances are, after we have a bevy tonight and get something to eat, the scale's going to be up come Monday, right? Had you not been working with a coach, you might be stepping on the scale going, oh, I've totally fucked this, and then try to overcompensate through the week. Or alternatively, you know, with the coach, you're stepping on the scale going, oh shit, and then you check in, and then we go, right, they explain it to you, or you would hope a coach would explain it to you, and they would be like, right, this is the battle plan this week because X, Y, Z.
I mean, I've factored this in, so like, I know this is coming up, so it's like, I've made tweaks this week to kind of incorporate this in, and
I'm the same.
You know, in the gym today, doing pull and then doing compromised running to burn the calories to make fucking room for this. You know what I mean? So
mate, I'm the same. I've saved up about, I want to say between yesterday and today, about 1,400 calories for like my dinner and this evening. So it's just like
damage limitation.
It's damage limitation, a little bit, and it's also just a case of, you know, planning. Yeah. Like planning, knowing this is coming up, and knowing like, right, okay, I don't want to completely fuck my physique, or I don't want to completely like, go off the rails, but I still want to enjoy myself. So let's, you know, sacrifice some crumpets and jam on a Friday night, for talking sake, right? So I can then, you know, have an extra drink or have like a meal tomorrow, and you know, there's a little bit of more wiggle room there.
Yeah, and I think another massive thing, like you, I can harp on about this all the time, but plan your week. Like, you need to plan, because see if you're just, you maybe like do like 2 days wing it, and you're just kind of rocking up and like, oh, I'll have this like daily. Mate, it's just so much room for error.
It doesn't last.
So much room for error. So plan your week and get everything down on the tracker.
That's it, the tracker, mate.
And you can stick to that. Do your meal prep, sorted.
Yep, that's it, man. Well, thank you very much for your time, mate. Hope you guys took away something from this. This was another episode of Munch with Mark, without any munching. But I promise next episode there will definitely be some munching on there. In the meantime, guys, I will catch you on the next one. And please like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram at markr_fitness. Thanks, guys.